Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Bowie Baysox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Caleb Berriger, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now, Garth Roderick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Garth Roderick.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The shortstop, Canelo.
At the plate, Malquin Canelo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Canelo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Ryan Ripken. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Zach Lowther gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Jalen Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Flying Squirrels, the second baseman, Jalen
Pitch on the way.
Miller.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Kian Wong. And he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Gerard Daniels. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Elliot Ramos. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Daniels is off at first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Cesar Avila, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Cedric Mullins is on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cedric Mullins. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Brett Cumberland. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. Runner's on his way to third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Oscar Gonzalez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Set and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Line line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Into the box, Jomar Reyes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Stepping in, number 28. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Canelo is there for it. 1 out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Johnson.
Now at the plate, number 34, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lowther, 23 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Ryan Howard.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Howard. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage. A nice breaking ball he snapped over. Or you can look at it as a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. And Bowie is out in front. 1-0. Now batting, Chris Escalona is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 34 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Garth Roderick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Joaquin Canelo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Count 1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Jacob Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. And the pitch. And that's over, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in, Jalen Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball called for strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
To the plate now, Kean Long.
Now batting.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Long.
Now the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here it comes. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Gerard Daniels, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Escalona is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 3 full, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Ryan Ripken.
Leading off for Bowie, the first baseman, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ripken.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Cesar Avila. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses 3-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The catcher, number 28, Brett Cumberland.
At the plate, Brett Cumberland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So striding in, Elliot Ramos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Brusa. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ripken is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Ryan Howard. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Jacob Hayward. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. Here and it misses 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Oscar Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that's finally over for a strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Into the box now, Jomar Reyes. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Yeah. 1-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Count still full, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Chris Escalona. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count 2-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Garth Roderick. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so digging in now, Chadwick Tromp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jalen Miller. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there. 2 gone.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Kian Wong.
Digging in once again, Kian Wong. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Trey McNutt will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 73, Trey McNutt.
Digging in, Malquin Canelo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Malquin Canelo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curve wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Ryan Ripken, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Inside ball 1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Cesar Avila, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. One pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Brett Cumberland. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cole Sulser will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Cole Sulser.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gerard Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniels.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Count remains full.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Daniels is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. from the belt. The pitch.
Inside, 0-2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Howard. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now, Jacob Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Two out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Standing in, Chadwick Tromp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. Richmond leads this one 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Gonzalez. He went deep last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jomar Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-0.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in, Chris Escalona. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Garth Roderick. From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Matt Carasiti will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
63. Matt Carasiti.
Into the box now, Malquin Canelo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-3. Jake Flaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, Jalen Miller. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The second baseman, Jalen Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, Kian Wong. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
In now, Gerard Daniels, lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
To the plate now, Elliot Ramos. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Gio Brusa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-3. Carlos Sano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61.
Stepping up now, Ryan Ripken. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for Bowie, the first baseman, number 22.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Richmond.
High chopper to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cesar Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cedric Mullins. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Brett Cumberland. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Sam Wolf will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 83.
Standing in now, Jomar Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Christian Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, number 34. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder. Right.
Here comes the first pitch. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Reyes trying to get there.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box now, Ryan Howard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another shot now, Jacob Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. None out, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Cumberland has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Chadwick Tromp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and one. And there's ball 2 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Jalen Miller, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The set and the 2-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
The designated hitter,
so now to the plate, Kean Wong, as he sends it on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 8-4. Ryan Halstead comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready once again, Chris Escalona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Escalona.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Halstead, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Garth Roderick, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He doubled his last time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Malquin Canelo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
In now, Ryan Ripken, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-4 tonight. Richmond rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trey McNutt claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is